So there's nothing really to do outside to do that. But since there's nothing to do, or just the World Cup, so we've just put teams in. The groups are, in Group A you've got England, Australia, the Ivory Coast, Italy, Paraguay and Switzerland. Group C you've got Germany, Russia. E is Mexico, Ireland, Peru and Argentina. In Group E you've got Poland, Portugal, Uruguay and Scotland. Group F is Holland, Iceland, Turkey and Slovenia. In Group G, we have got Brazil, Egypt, Belgium and Hungary. And in Group H, we've got Spain, Wales, Sweden and Denmark. But we're good to go at Wembley Stadium. England versus Colombia. Full-time score was 1-0 to England. Oh well, I'll probably need to fix some of the teams. Right, so Group A. Team sheets. Norway. Just look at this. Johnson. Right. That's us good to go. That's what the Norway team is going to look like over the tournament, unless any injuries strike. For now, the full-time scorer, Haaland, has taken a knock. So you would imagine that over the next 50 games I will have to make a couple of changes. But here is now what the team looks like now. Oh, some interesting names there. Koulibaly. Asaletti, yeah. And there we go, that's us good to go for Paraguay. Paraguay against Costa Ivory, or the Ivory Coast as most people will know them. Ivory Coast winning 2-0 and the end of that. So obviously we will need to make a change as Haaland is out for 8 days. Is this Group A? Oh no, so we could just send through all the on match day 1 and then you'll go into group. Right, okay, so that's fine. Right, so let's just have a wee look, see if we can change anything here. Bring him on there. That's that. Benjamin Shaw. Zoba. Is that Fastnacht? To the first team. And right one, there we go. Oh, this could be a close tournament. While at the moment, the way it's looking, it could go anywhere. as the first 3 games in Group A, or, well, so we've played all the games in Group A. So Group A as it stands is Norway in top, England second, Colombia third, and Australia fourth. Group B, Coast Ivory Coast top the group with a goal difference of 2. Italy drawing 0-0 with Switzerland, so they both take 1 point. Or drawing 1-1, I should say. And Paraguay getting beat off of Ivory Coast. And we're about to set into Group C. Germany, USA. Right, so let's fix this. Right, so who have we got here? We've got Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Kai Havertz, so he can come on for him. Marco Reus. Marco up front. Actually, no, Marco in there, because Kai can play on the right. Gnabry up front. Actually, yeah, that's obviously that's a choice that we make. What one we would like to play. And there's your team. Ginter, Ta, Klosterman, Schultz, Kroos, Kimmich, Gnabry, Royce, Brandt, and Werner, other than the bench of Havertz, Neuer, Goretzka, Gundogan, and Hector. Not great, but not terrible. And an opening game for Germany, they should win against USA, but you never know. Yep, finishes 2-0 in favour of the United States of America. Right, so we'll sim this one. Just make sure the France squad is the way you want it. And I hate that formation they play. Or the default play. I prefer to use, well, depends. But we'll play it at 4-3-3 holding at the moment. Mbappe, Griezmann, there we go. Giroud for Coleman. And then, who have we got on the bench? We've got Mandanda. So he can come on for Giroud probably, or Kimpembe there. Kimpembe there. And then Dembele for him. Him for him. There we go. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Centre back. Just checking the bench one more time. 78, 80. Okay, so there's my team. The French team that will be starting. Game for France, they should win, and they do. By 2-1. 1, 2, 3. Jimenez. Raúl Jimenez. I'm sure he can play. No, he can't, but he will. Oh well. I'm just actually leaving the squad apart from that. One change that we've made there. Mexico win 2-0. Have won 2-0, I should say. Argentina, Ireland, and you would like to think Argentina should win that one. Right, so. Right, what the hell is this formation? There was a time where they used to... the squad was just... No, it's okay, but like in the back, you've got Otamendi. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the squad, but just... It's not the way it once was. The ball. Right. You would like to think they should win this. Right, there's not much I can really make there apart from Paredes. Ah! Argentina, Ireland. Argentina come out on top. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Scotland, Portugal. I think we all know really who's going to win that one. But is that the squad? Yes. McGregor and goals. So this is my kindness squad. It's a kindness squad that I put together. Yes, it is. So obviously then that means McBurney will need to come on for John Fleck, unfortunately. Well, actually no, he could come on for O'Donnell and then swap the two of them round. Yeah, I think that's not looking too bad. But obviously Portugal came to play to Scotland a couple of years ago. Obviously Portugal, as you would expect, came out on top. But you never know with that Kenny Dalglish up front. Nah, yeah, when they're playing that squad, they put out their best squads. Yeah, that was inevitable, really. Oof, 4 months. So Fraser's going to miss the rest of the tournament. I think, just checking, but I think it's, yeah. You would like to think Holland should win that. To go on quite far here. Oof. Iceland obviously not as strong as they were 2 years ago after losing their goalkeeper and a few other players. Oh no! It's set to this squad. Oh well. It should still be enough to get them out of this group. or at least a second place finish. Behind, surely you would think Belgium, but who knows? Hungry Egypt. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Is this the last group or is it the second last group? No, this is the last group. So we're only doing one match J in this one, in this broadcast, and I'll maybe do a career mode because there's nothing really to do. But, so final two games, Spain, Sweden. Why is Kepa playing in goals? That is my question. Rodri shouldn't be playing up front. Shouldn't be playing. He should. Rodrigo up front instead of Alcázar. Asensio, right, so he can play left. Right, there we go. 88, Koke for Rodri. 86, 85. Ah. Surely Spain to take at least a point here. Yep. All three is the case. And the final match is Wales against Denmark, which actually did happen in the qualifyings for the Euros. No. Right, final game of matchday 1 went to Denmark. That's group 1, I believe. Haaland injured and Sloan sent off. So that's for next time. That's for our next match day. WRLDCCUP. No, ho 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 ho. This might cut off the broadcast.